Right, back again. Ooh, glare from the light. Let's turn that off. There we go. Right, in front, I've only brought one out. There is actually a rake of 3 of these that we got from Swap Meet. Is a VR, I think it's a Mark 2, Mark 3 couch, I think. Didn't come in boxes, so I can't really say. Don't have sprung buffers. Does have the small tension lock couplings. Got very nice detail, as you can actually see. If I just zoom in there. There's actually one that says no smoking on the windows, as you can actually see. Here we are, British Railways. Now one thing that came with this, that actually wasn't supposed to, but he left it on, was this coupling here. Truck. Yeah, is that coupling there? It goes into the NEM pockets. It is actually designed so that it looks like a brake hose or vacuum pipe. Doesn't actually say which. When I actually look it up on the internet. As I say, it's a Bachmann model. A very, very nice model. If we turn it round, so actually the front faces the camera, it is a C1. Now, by the look on it, I tried to weather it. I do like the detail on the door. It does look separate. Here we are again, the socket. Well, the coupler, really. Put this back up here out of the way. As I say, there was a rake of 4 of them, sorry, in total. Not exactly the same coach. I think it was £15 for the 4. This is why I say go to your model shops or look on the internet for your nearest Swap Meet, or in the back of either a Hornby, one of Hornby's magazines, or Railway Modeler. They do usually say at the back where your nearest Swap Meet is and when it is. Next we have these wagons here. These weren't in a box either. I saw them on the internet the other day. The newer ones are £22 each. I think these are, yeah, they're a JGA wagon. As you can see, it says tarmac and NACO on the side. It's a Quarry product. It's a very nice model. Sadly doesn't have sprung buffers. Managed to get a rake of 3 of these for £25. From the Swap Meet, a rake of 3 for £25 of the older versions, or the newer versions at £22 each plus postage. Yeah. What one do you think you're going to go for? Depends on the individual person, really. Nice detailing on them. As you can see. Then if I turn it over, you've got, which I assume to be the droppers tractor. Yep, tractor. as I say, I can't do this in the house because we've got no way to put this board. Haven't got any other track set up at the moment because of having to do the loft, but not having been able to do the loft because I'm doing the shed. You know, just one thing comes and another thing and another thing. Right, ooh, camera tilt. Now before I get on to the Class 50, there's some other things as well. This is another little product from Swap Meet. As you can read at the bottom, Ford Transit, $3.99. Not bad price for it. It's not metal in any form. It's all plastic, as you can tell when the light hits it. But quite a nice little product. Wouldn't look out of place. As you can see, it is very, very plasticky. Plastic. Turn that controller off because that buzzing is starting to do my head in. There we are. Now, I did have an idea for when I'm building in the loft again, is to actually get a few of these. Now these backs do come off. I'll just show you. Yeah, voila. Don't need to worry about the mud guards falling off because they just slide on, there's nothing to hold them. Now my idea is either having them, a few of them sitting like that outside of a Ford dealership. Just a thought that popped into my head. Some without the back on, some with the back. Just one of those things I was curious about. You have to excuse the ginormous hands coming back in again. As you see, the mud guards just sit back on. Nothing to hold them or anything, and these have just got, as you can see, 2 prongs. They just sit in. There we go, back together. So I had an idea of building a Ford dealership. I was quite happy that I found them because I was looking for some more transit vans, but not necessarily the blank ones or the Network Rail ones, but just something different. Here we have here from Base Toys. It's actually a very nice model. It's a DA24. I'll just get it out of the pack. Now this is a jigsaw puzzle because you have to slide that out over there. Then you have to... which one is it? Oh yes, that way. If I can get my fingers in the gaps. Then you have to pull this lid off. Then you have to get your model out there, and then your forklift comes separate. Alright, first off, forklift. Quite a nice little thing. You can place it around near enough anywhere. Plastic, no metal. Sadly, the forks don't go up or down. Wheels don't move because it is a one-piece, well, yeah, well no, two-piece because the bottom frame, two-piece plastic mould. Just pop her up there. And then we have here a Leyland van. It doesn't say which one it is. Try and get to... Ooh. Can the camera do it? Can the camera do it? No. No. It's actually from Lincoln. It's a very nice model. Flatbed, so you can put it, like for example, next to your Metcalf buildings, your industrial areas. Or what you can do is actually weather it up so it looks like it's been sitting in a junkyard for quite a few years, and use the forklift elsewhere. I'll just move this to one side, because it is a lot harder putting it back in the box than it is getting it out of the box for some obscure reason. You wouldn't think that, but here we are. Here's another thing that we bought. The original Omnibus limited edition 1/76 scale. Now if I can open this up, because some of these older boxes are still quite stiff. Now first off, it still has the certificate to say that it's 1,208 of only 2,300 made, and then you've got your free information pack card. You just put your details on and then just put a stamp on and send it off. I've actually already taken this out of the box to check it over and check the screws on it, make sure everything's okay with it. Now where was the bit of paper that's on? It's Optare Solo, and it's from Reading, but you won't see that when it's actually upstairs. Thank you, truck. Consider it once again. Here we are. She is die cast metal, fair bit of weight on her. Number 128. Got nice detailing on it. I am a bit apprehensive about this writing on the side. Solo rider, easy access for all. I know it's not meant to be taken in that way, but it's a bit, you know, a bit funky. You saw that going by and you were with your friends, I'm sure you'd burst out laughing. I know I would. I actually laughed when I saw it. As you can see, it's Reading Bus. Look at the back of it. You got your registration plate, your company who it's made from, and then the number of the route. Not much detail on it, but then again, it'll look quite good on there. It's even got a little sunroof. It has got quite good detailing on it, even on the inside. It's just missing a few people now. I'm sure I can do it, just in case of drilling out these pot rivets. So that it's not going to say Reading on it when it's in the loft amongst other buses and stuff, because that would just seem a bit odd. Possibly that saying from Reading, trains that I have that would never pass Reading. Now this is another strange thing that you're thinking, is like, that bus is in one livery, this bus is in another. But this is one, not in this livery, but I tried to get, bought this one from eBay. I tried to buy another one from eBay. However, the people advertised it as for sale, but apparently they already sold it at a toy fair. Yeah. Thank you, bus. So here we are. It's a Plaxton Beaver Mini Metro livery. Got all your details at the side. Once again, the light details aren't fantastic, but you can get past them. And nice realistic looking registration plate. Got your emergency door. Got your cab door. look at the front of it. Now this is the bit that I could get away with on the layout. Is obviously A, so it's A route, Valley Drive via town centre. So I could make up a street name, which is Valley Drive, or a road name, Valley Drive, and make it look as if it's going towards the town centre. So I could get away with that one quite easily on the layout. So we have these two buses, that truck with the forklift, and the Ford Transit. I think altogether it was about it was $10.99, $3.99. Yeah, I'd say it was a fair buy. I mean, these two here didn't cost that much. These I can understand because they're Ford brand product, you know, licensing fee, old Leyland, even though they're not really on the go anymore, licensing fee. These, yeah, they do have licensing fee, but I can't imagine they'd be that much because they're mass produced now. So what I'll do is I'll put these back to one side. Next door neighbour with his Porsche 911. Right, I'll stop the video once again, put the Class 50 back on the track, and I can get her off so you can actually see her. Because now there's a track, I can put power on, I can show you the lights, and importantly, give you a taste of the sound that she makes. So I'll be back in a minute once I've done that. Right, back again. Now someone decided to come around and cut grass. Not my day. Right, anyway. Here we are, Class 50, Network, South East. Well, that was nice, 2 trucks at once. Right, here we are, Network South East. It has the name of Lion, if I can just get the camera to stand up and zoom in. She's numbered 500027 in the large numbers. This was a high detail model, or super detail model I should say, but it's been converted to digital sound, not by myself. Where the fan usually is in here that spins round, it's been removed to make place for the square speaker. And the digital chip obviously in the middle. It's not a Hornby sound chip, so it will sound different. First off, the front detailing and lights. If we turn them round, here's the tail lights. As I say, super detail model, so she does have sprung buffers. If I remember rightly, yep, the cab doors do open. Now it's a House sound chip, I just remembered that. Now the freezer decided to kick in. Really not my day for recording. Push on. As I say, it's a House sound chip, so it won't sound like the Hornby one. But anyway, without further ado, once this bus has gone by, I'll start her up. Number 2, function number 2. function number 3, function 4, function number 6 is a tick over, but you won't necessarily hear that with the engine on, so I'll do that after I've turned the engine off. Number 8 is the fan. And I can't remember which one the flange squeal is, so I'll have to forget that one for now. But we'll take it backwards. Here we go. Warning horn. And we'll turn them off and let it hear the tick over, which is automatic. Now, I apologise if you didn't hear the sounds that well. I'll just move it back out of the way there.